Hi guys. Hi guys. How are you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is just a life update video, nothing much. I just want to speak to you guys heart to heart, and yeah, we can catch up on a few things. Number one, the lighting will be bad because the weather is so gloomy, gloomy. And number two, what is number two? The weather is so gloomy. It's very cold in Nairobi, and everything is boring, and that is why I have my Masai Shuka over here. I was just wrapping up on some work, then I decided to talk to you. Though it is very cold, I'm still hydrating because water is life, and it is very important to hydrate because the body needs it. And there are some people who normally their bodies react so much when they don't drink a lot of water and it is cold. Yeah, I know of such people whom still their lips will get dry and everything, and it is very cold. So I just came on here to speak to you guys because I've missed you. It's been a while since I picked up the camera. I've just been working back and forth because adulting is something else. So what have I been up to? Today is on is it Wednesday? Is it on a Wednesday? Yes, on Wednesday, 31st August. Yes, on Wednesday, 31st August, and it is currently 1:12 p.m. So yesterday I went to see my niece at school, and I was so happy, and yeah, I was so happy to see her. You've probably seen her like a million times on this YouTube channel. Yeah, and yeah, I went to see her to school, and I was very happy, and we spent a lot of time together. Then I came back home in the evening, and when I was coming back home in the evening, what is that madness in CBD at around 6, 7, and 8 o'clock in the evening? I hate. Do you know the last time I went to town was I think 3 years ago when I was still employed, and I used to pass through town at those times at 6:30 to 7 p.m. and you could get queues, people waiting for matatus. Hawkers are everywhere. People are shouting. People are calling other people to board matatus. And yesterday I experienced that, and I didn't like it at all. I just felt like, no, I cannot do this anymore, because that is why I like working from home, because I don't have to go through all that in the evening. I really feel so bad for those people who work in town and have to get out, have to go home during that particular time. From 6, hawkers are everywhere, motorbikes are everywhere, matatus are everywhere. People are shouting, people are walking, people are selling, people are... Well, no, I didn't like it at all. I think our governor should do something about that. At least some few things should be adjusted. Yeah, what else has been happening? I have been stressed. I have been feeling tired. I have not been feeling myself of late. Why? Because I don't know. These are parts of being a grown-up. You have to make so many decisions in your life. You have to look for money. You have to work. You have to deliver, and it's been taking a toll on me, and at times I just feel so demotivated, especially here on YouTube. At times I just sit down and say, I'm not going to make videos. I'm just going to sit. I'm going to forget about this. I'm going to log out and not do this anymore. But at the same time, when I sit down and think that one day this will be very fruitful, and I've seen other people grow and they've made it in this industry, and I also find myself just loving this thing of documenting my life and giving you plugs, and yeah, just giving you direction on what to buy, what not to buy, what to like, what not to like, because I know most of you don't have this time. I don't have time. So if you're buying something, you just buy the old same specific thing that you normally feel comfortable using. But once you hear someone that you trust recommending something, I'm sure you will go and get that thing. And that is why I like, yeah, just sharing what I know and I also have the time to go get products, go get tips, go get things, then I come and share with you here on this channel. So of late I have just been feeling demotivated, and one thing, and I don't know if many YouTubers have spoken about it, just reaching 1K is a hassle on YouTube, and currently I'm at 646 or 646. There 600 to 650, around that figure. So getting to 1,000 subscribers is such a hassle, because the moment you reach a certain number of subscribers, at times you see people have unsubscribed. So I don't know if it is YouTube doing that, or it is genuine people who are unsubscribing. So at times you tend to find it so difficult. And when you log in into YouTube, then you see other creators are getting partnerships, are flourishing, are looking good. You're like, man, when is that going to happen to me? And I'm not one person who loses faith in things very easily. And if I want something, I can get it. But this one has really taken a toll on me, because creating videos, editing, then uploading is a lot of work. And people normally just say, you sit and you talk, and you don't know the work that is behind all this. And at times you just feel like people are moving fast and you're the only person moving slow. And I was even talking to my hubby, and he was like, imagine there is another person who's starting YouTube right now, and he or she has only 1 or 2 subscribers. If you are to face these 650 people in this room right now, how would you react? And that is the only thing that has been motivating me. And apart from that, the other thing that has been motivating me is just because I love documenting. I love talking to you people. I could sit here for hours and hours and talk to you, and yeah, and tell you what I think and how I feel. So that is what has really been motivating me. But otherwise, I have just been feeling meh. I don't want to pick up the camera. I don't want to talk. And you also know that I don't like this cold weather. Yesterday, the weather was all sunny and nice and warm. Today, the weather is... the degrees are so low, and yeah, I hate this cold weather. I don't like it at all. Let there be warmth a little bit, but not cold throughout. It affects me in so many ways. So yeah, a lot of things are happening, and business is business as usual. You need money, you need to look for clients, you need to talk to people, and at times you're not in your moods, and you're like, oh my God, how am I going to break through on this? And yeah, it just forces you to do things out of your comfort zone, because if I decide to sleep and not work, and there is a certain type of life that I want, I'm not going to get it within the time that I have set. Not that there is a specific timeline that I have set that I'm supposed to, but there are things that by now I could have already been over and done with, but they are still in the works. And you feel like if you sleep, imagine even at night when I'm sleeping, there are dreams that I have like, oh my God, I've not done this. And I wake up literally at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and I just sit down and I start thinking about those things. And then by the time I go back to sleep, it's already 6 or 6:30, and I'm supposed to prepare my daughter to school. So you hardly sleep, and if you hardly sleep, you get a lot of headaches the following day, and you still have to work. So it's been a cycle. I don't know who else is experiencing this, but things are thick right now, and I just feel that I just wanted to come and encourage someone here, because most of you, and mostly my close friends, when I normally talk to them and I call them, they're like, oh, Faith, you're doing good. I'm not complaining, but there is a lot that goes behind all that we claim that I am doing good or we are doing good. A lot of things are stressing me out, and yeah, I just pray that things just go slow, and yeah, I get back to being the same person, or being jovial, or just relaxing. Like my body, I usa a little bit, because oh my God, it's tough. It's tough. And when you normally, what makes me know that I am stressed at this. My face reacts immediately to stress because just see, I rarely have breakouts, but when I feel like things are overwhelming me, yeah, I just feel so tired. And the fact that I know I'm not alone, because even Joanna Kinuthia was speaking about this on her channel, I think some 2 days or 3 days ago, and she was like, she's tired of creating content, and she has to create content because there are contracts which she had already signed that are long term, so you cannot give up in the middle. So yeah, guys, life is thick. Life is thick. Things are moving slow, and I'm grateful for the ones that are moving fast and are happening in a proper manner. But at times you just feel so discouraged, you feel so tired, you feel so demotivated, you don't want to pick up the camera, you don't want to talk to anyone, you don't feel like responding to anything. But it's life. You have to speak to people, you have to work, you have to look for money. If only I could be birthed again, I would change so many things in different ways. But I'm not complaining. I just wanted to speak to someone out there because I know most of us are struggling. There is a time you don't feel like going to work, you don't feel like eating, you don't feel like cooking, you don't feel like going out, you don't feel like talking to anyone. You just feel like you're done. You're done. But when you're staying with other people in your home, you just have to talk to people even if they're annoying you. So that is the tricky part. Not that the ones annoying you. You have your own problems, but you want to put it like you have a problem with these other people and you don't even have a problem with that. So at times, many times you find yourself arguing with them and you're like, they tell you have a problem and they're like, no, I don't have a problem. And truly speaking, you are the one who was an issue with everyone else. Anyway, guys, I just came upon here to catch up with you and yeah, just let you know how things are going, life update. Yeah, but I know by the time September starts, which that is tomorrow, I have to change my mood because it will be my birthday month, and I'm not about to be gloomy during my birthday month. So yeah, I hope things work, and just know you're not alone. Yeah, because many times I post here and people are like, oh, you're enjoying life, you're going to events, you look so happy. Well, there are things that normally you just put behind and continue because life has to move on. Imagine today, this is the August 31st. Tomorrow is 1st of September. You won't get August. You will get another August 31st, maybe next year. But you won't get this time and this privilege of sitting here. There will be something different happening during that same date and time. Yeah, when that date reaches. So always be grateful, remember to pray, remember to thank God. But yeah, I want to thank God for also the much that he has done in my life. I don't take it for granted at all. I'm God's favorite. I'm God's favorite. So you guys, I'm going to end this video here. I don't want to talk much. I hope this encourages someone out there. Yeah, things are going slow, but they are working, and that is called progress, and everyone is happy about that. Anyway, guys, I'm going to see you on the next video. Bye bye and take care. Mwah.